Oh god, this guy plays in table line for the Cubs game. And one out. One pitch, one out. This was supposed to be Kid Holt's spot, but Wednesday's game got postponed. So they moved everyone back a day. So Boy was supposed to be pitching Saturday. Well, today. Then it's like, oh, let's go pitch Saturday. Then they moved it when I checked. And I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to put him in. Cool, I'm going to put him in on my team. I'm going to put him in as my thumbnail. Nope, not pitching today. So, thank you guys quickly before we get back in this game. 1-1 count to Rodriguez here. Only Rodriguez. We're off tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow and Sunday. We're back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then we'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I gotta check the schedule. Let me just check. Thursday may be up in the air game. Because everyone's off on Friday. Could have 4th of July that week. Yep. The 3rd, I don't know if I'm going to stream. That's up in the air still. It's windy, but not super windy like it's going out. Tomorrow and Sunday going to be an issue because it's going to be the city of Chicago is in a extreme heat advisory. So, the whole state, there's 2 cities. There's 2 towns, so Chicago and another one is in extreme heat, and the rest of the Illinois is in a heat advisory. Same with other states. And I'm like, dude, are they gonna play tomorrow? That's at 2:20. At that time, when the game's supposed to play tomorrow, and the home run leader, Colorado hits a solo home run, 1-0 Mariners. One guy not supposed to fucking get a hit with. So tomorrow's weather in the city. Yeah, they're in a warning from 11 a.m. Eastern until 1 a.m. Eastern Tuesday, tomorrow. And it's supposed to be, when you go at the feel like, tomorrow. Let me see if we're working, guys, because my computer gets reset for some reason. I was looking at something quickly, and it reset. Yeah, so back, so about that. We got Half, Takasuki, PCA, Swanson, Bush, Horner, Shaw, and McGuire. So, we thought I was going to say, Cubs may not play tomorrow. Here's what I was saying why. George Kirby. Oh, no. I said this yesterday. Because there's stuff coming out for MLB the show today. Cubs needs to get a new car. Needs to get a car in the game. He hasn't got one at all this season. Go on, 1-1 game. 1-1. 3rd pitch of the game. Half. 1-1 game. Let me update this thing here, guys. Sorry about that. And I'm like, Hap needs to get a card. 2022 Golden Glove card. 93 overall. I'm like, yes. Because I was like, I need a left fielder. I could put Schwarber there, but he's expensive because he's so good. And I think because Schwarber's a power hitter. So that he's expensive. Because I was like, oh, cool, I'll put him at DH. And then, so yeah. Go, Tucker right through the shortstop. The right by the second base, and shortstop was moved over there and gonna get it. So what I was saying was, Cubs are not playing tomorrow. Here's the reasoning. Because Chicago's an extreme heat warning by the and there's another city that the way I walk the baseball is also in the west. So where I live in the west of this Illinois is in heat. And I'm like, okay, cool, Cubs may not play tomorrow because of this heat advisory, who knows? Game time, feels like 99 degrees in the city. 2 o'clock, or 3 Eastern, 100. 101, 100, 99. Sunday, right, 99 degrees. So, who knows? And they also say, like, because the baseball where I work, they play today, tomorrow, and then they play away. The same team they're playing today and tomorrow away at their place on Sunday. So, they're not going to play this weekend. Because when the time happens, it'll be 102, but then it's going to start dropping. Like, if they were playing at hot at the time down there, like where I live, and there's games going on there, when it starts, it would be like at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon Eastern time, 104. Touchdown, and Tucker goes from first to third, and Suzuki gets a double. Double for Suzuki, let's go. One of my Cubs fans out, let's go. You guys want to join a membership? You guys can. You guys get cool Cubs emojis. I'm going to add more as I find them, as I can get them. So, here we go. What's the PC can do? Worst thing to do. First picture of his at bat. He pops it up behind the plate, and third baseman catches it. Oh well. Guys, know what that part? Subscribe for what push the guys on the channel. Let's go. You guys do it, that button, subscribe button, we'll push it then. Also, comment and check. I'm sure you guys got this one. And we got to think the score will be. I think it'll be like 6-2 Cubs. I remember the last time Seattle came to Chicago, that was 2 years ago. A guy named Nelson Velasquez, I don't think he's even on the team anymore. He's on the team anymore. I don't even think he's in the league anymore. Or he's in the minors somewhere. He hit a grand slam to take the lead. And I have a video, the guys go back. So, schedule, if you guys just coming in, I gotta redo my schedule. But we're off tomorrow and Sunday. We're back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't know about Thursday. Because Cubs play a 4-game again. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so after they play Seattle, they play 4-game against Cardinals this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, beyond Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, this is this week. It was Post July week I'm talking about. Now I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Cubs don't play the last Monday in June. So it's that one really far and deep down the first base side. So I'm off the whole Houston series and the Monday, the 31st of June. And then I'll be live the July 1st, July 2nd, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't know about the Thursday, just in case we decide to like maybe go out for dinner. I may take off that day. Then I'll be off the 4th, maybe the 5th. And I should be live the 6th. If not, I'll be live back on the 8th. Maybe. It'll be then college football 25 6 comes out. It all depends on what we're doing on the 5th. Because I know at night, like 5 Eastern or something, or 4:30, whatever, we're leaving to go to my aunt and uncle's house for a 4th of July party. We do like a 4th of July get together barbecue. So on the 5th, we don't do it on the day. Only if the day lands on the weekend, like a Friday, like a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. If it lands on a Sunday, people get the Monday off. And so we're doing that. So the game should be over at 2:20 p.m. Eastern, so it should be over. Then I may stream the Cubs games because only series I may not stream, guys, will be maybe. Hold on. Maybe the 11th. Because after the 13th for the Yankees at 1:35 p.m. Eastern, it's the All-Star break, and then we'll be out that whole week of the All-Star break. I'll be out the whole All-Star break grinding on MLB show. I think that's when MLB show came out last year. Was the Monday when the home run derby happened, because then there was tornadoes warnings happening last year in Illinois, and I streamed a little bit. I was doing a Hawaii franchise. I had to stop it, and then that was going on and stuff like that. And then I waited. Nothing swings and misses. You don't score here. This is terrible. You don't score with getting a home run, a single, and then a double, and then a first pitch to PCA pops it up behind the plate, and the third baseman gets it by the third base side, and then Swanson strikes out. That's terrible. 3 batters on, 1 solo home run by Hap, 2 on, and you do nothing. That's just terrible. Like, but then Tuesday morning, like around probably 9 a.m. Eastern or something like that, or 9:30, on mainstream I'll be the show. I'm gonna grind out because on the 31st you can get 95 Sammy Sosa for doing his program, but every day or whatever comes out with. Base hit, 31 Cubs. That's a perfect bat for Tucker for our Buckshine. That's what you need. Okay, now people are saying, "Oh, no, we gotta bring Bush up." Now you could be like if the next guy grinds out whatever call great inning. This better not be like the opposite. Like he was going, they played a night game, Cubs lost 1-1. Yep, 4-11 or 23. I posted April 12th. Cubs were down 7. I'll show you guys in a second what it was. 7-4. 5 on the 3rd inning. 1 out. Bases loaded. Nelson Velasquez. Grand slam. 8-7 Cubs. 8-7 Cubs. And then it is. Cubs won that game. They were down 2-0, 7-1 after 2 innings. And then we blanked up, so it was 7-2, 7-1. Nico swings and misses. So 7-1 after 2.5 innings. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 8 runs to make it 9-7. Cubs were up. Because it was 8-7. Cubs were up after Nelson Velasquez hit that grand slam to tie it, to take the lead, and then we scored 1 more to make us insurance. But then right fielder's going for, and it goes foul. And then we won that game 14-9. We had 2 errors. And 23. That was a great game. So that would happen that day. Now I want to check what happened next day. We lost 5-2, and we lost 5-2. Oh no, sorry. The first game, the start of the series, we won 3-2. Then the second game, we won 14-9 with that grand slam of Nelson Velasquez. Then the next game, we lost 3-2. Yeah, no, 5-2. Sorry, 5-2. Lost the last game of the series, but we won the first two. And then and the center fielder catches it. Not after the Cubs take the 3-1 lead on a Happ solo, Tucker single, Suzuki double, brings Tucker to third, Suzuki at second, pop up down the third base side. First pitch for PCA, pops it up behind the plane, jumps down the third base side. Third baseman catches it, Swanson strikes out, and first gets a 2 RBI double, 2 RBI single to make it 3-1, and now it's. And then Nico pops it up to the center fielder, and that's the inning. Comes up 3-1 after 1. Let's go. I don't want to scream too much because my throat's going to be so sore. That's why I had this my second cup of coffee. I'm tired, but. So I'll be grinding out Tuesday, guys. MLB the show. Because I want to grind out Sammy Sosa stuff and then try to get Schwarber. Dennis Eckerly, the 92, and it's an MVP card. It's a reward card. That's the program rewards. There's I think it's like an MVP card or something. Dennis Eckerly, closer. Then you have Stroman's card. I think he was like let me actually show you what that was. Let's see. So it would be, I want to give Milestone, Alfonso Solano, Pipeline Pass, Kyle Schwarber. Rewards card, I think it's like Golden Glove. You have Golden Glove, 17, Toronto Blue Jay, Marcus Stroman. MVP, Dennis Eckerly, reward card, 92, 93 Stroman, 95 Solano, 92 Schwarber, and a 93 Happ. And they're gonna grind out all Sammy Sosa stuff, because everything you get from all the packs, if you could sell every card from the packs you get from like doing like the whatever, boom, done. And then I may make, so we got like now a 2-2 count here to Garver, nobody out, count second inning, nobody on, 3-1 comes. Whereas I want to make a series, but it's going to be another channel. You guys want me to, comment in the chat, guys. Is I want to make a. Show made the catch, but they both ran into each other. Oh man, that was scary. That shot was backed into to Swanson and almost took him out. What? Sean caught it when I was gonna make two channels. One was gonna be just playing like career mode, and one was gonna be playing making like ultimate teams. Like, oh, I'm gonna show you guys the Hap card, the Stroman card, the Dennis Eckley card, the Sammy Sosa card that comes out, the Castellanos card, Summer card, all these cards off on it, and be like, okay, guys, this is what the card is. This is how the card is. I'm not playing online games because one, my line is glitched and it doesn't work. So like I'm playing, just like lag on Xbox. And two, I was like, you know what? I could just play like a harder difficulty like computers and just pick a team. Like, okay, cool. Strowman played the Blue Jays. Cool, I'll be the Blue Jays. Or like a man struck him out, touch. Or like, oh, I'm gonna show Coach Jonathan. Go play the Phillies. Or not the Phillies because they're gonna use. Or we're gonna do the Reds because that's the team. Or the Tigers. That's the team who's on first. And just show off cards like, okay, I'm gonna play Tigers for this game, and then Dennis Eckley is on the it's an A. He has an A's card, so we'll play the A's or Showman Blue Jays, and we just show cards off. I haven't played the Cubs yet, so I'll skip the Cubs. I'll pick a different. I'll do like White Sox, so I'll pick a different team. So I'll see what I'm gonna do there. So like, if you guys want me to do that, tell me, and then I'll just figure out a name for the channel, and we'll do it. Two count here, 2 outs. 23 at 71 innings pitched. Into the A, 60.2 is high. Next highest up there was 60.1 in 2020. So early July, it's going to be 2 games on ESPN. The second game of the Cardinals of the Guardians series for the Cubs, they're on ESPN. And then Sunday Night Baseball, July 6th. Sunday is on Sunday Night Baseball. And that's at 6 p.m. Eastern, an hour earlier than what it usually, I think it is. Or I gotta see. So Cubs will be on. Let's see. Yeah, so 10 p.m. Eastern, July 2nd. That's a Wednesday. Cubs be at ESPN. Oh no, it's gonna also be on. And so that baseball will be. Let me just check that. Second. That's the ending, guys. By the way, check them out. Down the second inning, Cubs up 3-1. So July 6th, Cubs will be on. That's ESPN game, 6:10 p.m. Eastern. ESPN Plus game. ESPN. Let's see. Maybe there's. Let's see. Yeah, so that July 6th was supposed to be Texas Rangers against the Padres. They're not playing that game. What's name? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, they didn't update it, but I don't know why July 6th is the night. Is it because it's the holiday weekend? That's the reason. Because Padres played the Rangers on July 6th. That's a Sunday. 7 on 9:10 p.m. Eastern in San Diego. Let me see. Hold on, I'm checking this out. I'm dribbling. And Shell just beat it. Let's go. I'm probably gonna look at this. Yep, July 6th is not really a Sunday night baseball game. That's a holiday weekend. So like they're saying Cubs, Cardinals, and Rangers, Padres on ESPN. They may have it where like it's a double hit. Yeah, Matt Show's gonna be out. Went out. Because Giants play Athletics at 10:05 p.m. Eastern on that Sunday. Yep, he's out. So it's on the 4th. I'm not sure in the Cubs game. That's at 2:20 on Apple TV. Not the only thing. Hold on, let's see. So I will be doing on July 4th. I think it's at noon Eastern, I think, or 11 Eastern. Hot dog eating contest. And then that's it. Then I'll watch the Cubs game. So July 3rd. Wait, is it July 3rd? No, July 2nd. Cubs playing ES. Wait, is it just ESPN? Let me see. On ESPN. That's a terrible baseball game to watch. Yeah, kind of not. But this next Sunday night baseball, it's Twins Tigers. People gonna say, "Oh, let's watch that." No people want to watch Tigers, but like Twins. This Sunday, it's Mets Phillies, like always. 2 outs, and half is up. And the center fielder catches it from half, and that's the inning. After 2 innings, comes up 3-1. I want games to just go like really fast. Like bang, bang, bang. It's like fly out, ground out games like really fast. showing the highlights of Sammy on the video board is at the game. It was time to like 12 coming years. Alright, reason why he did it, because he's a 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. That's funny, I never watched this as a player. I wasn't born by it when he played. Well, no. No. Yeah, I don't really watch them play. Yeah, I wasn't born. Well, I was born, but I wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, Boyd is playing basically his favorite baseball team. Oh, he was when he pitched with the Tigers, he pitched like 1 inning against the Mariners. Reliever. He got in as a reliever, pitched 1 inning, that was it. And cool, because Luis McGuire went to Washington State. So, yep, went out. And then we won't really be off, guys, when All-Star break happens. 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, even the 18th, possibly. Because I won't stream Cubs baseball. I'll be doing MLB show streams. Like a lot of MLB show streams, a lot. Like I might do day one if I can play in the morning on the Monday, early in the morning. We'll be up early and playing. If not, the Tuesday I'll be up early playing. Same with that Thursday. I'll be up early playing. All Bradford Boyd has to do here, because they're doing his dad right now, is ground balls, flyouts, and that's all. He needs to get strikeouts, cool. Look about. The best pickup the Cubs ever did this year for starting pitcher. All week is 2:20 p.m. Eastern Cubs games, and then Monday through Wednesday will be a 7:45 p.m. Eastern game, 6:45 Central, and then 2:15 on Thursday next week, and that's it. Oh, I forgot that Mariners are playing the Mets in the Little League Classic this year. Usually the close teams get to go. So like Pittsburgh went like 2 times, Cubs went once. Then they played Pittsburgh. Philly went. Mets are going. Yankees went. Like for the Little League Classic, all the teams like in the area. Boston. So like all the teams that went to the Little League Classic were Pittsburgh, Red Cardinals to open it up. Mets played Philly. Cubs played the Pirates in 19. 21 was Angels, Indians. That's the only one that wasn't like close by. The teams close by. Boston played, so Orioles played Red Sox. That's close by. Washington played Philly. That's close by. And then Tigers played Yankees. Actually close by. Now Mets are playing again. The Mets played back in 18 and beat the Phillies 8-2. The Mariners playing the Mets this year. That's a really good game. So usually teams like close, like in the area, go to the Little League Classic. Only team that was Indians, Angels were the only ones that were without Guardians. They were the only ones out of the 4 teams that had to come in. All the other ones were like close by, like on the East Coast. And that's inning. If your boy struck him out, that's inning. Bottom of the third inning, 3-1 Cubs. Hoping that this hat card is not expensive in MLB show. There's a new program to get like a 94 couple athlete Paul Skeens card for free. You have to do the program. Guys, when you like that, subscribe, but I want to push you guys on the channel. Comes up 3-1. So tomorrow and Sunday, same with next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be live doing game audio. So just becomes radio or scoreboard. That's it. One, two, Tucker from Kirby. 2-2. Tuck hits that one deep, 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 deep off the ivy, top of the ivy. Double for Tucker. Let's go. We don't double for Tucker. Let's go. Okay, then we strike. That's center field. I went out. Oh, PCO's got a home run here. Up there, behind the plate. Same spot they did the first time. Thoughts? Sammy's on the radio now. Chicago radio. Now it's going to be in the broadcast booth at the next inning. At the fourth. Hits it to the right center. Rodriguez catches it. That's the inning. That's terrible. You know, you don't double and you don't do anything. Top of the fourth inning. 3-1 Cubs. Well, at least I once again go 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Quick like it's doing now. We get out of this game quickly. Especially going to the Cubs game tomorrow or Sunday. It'll be freaking 100 plus degrees. And they're on extreme. We're on a heat of isolate. They're on extreme. Like excessive. I don't know why they are when they're on the lake.
Was this guy's day hard? I don't know. Was it? Hard days deserve a hard lemonade.
You back us with that? I don't want to keep screaming because my throat's going to be so sore. Right now, nobody has HAP. Someone's selling them for 90,000. The new HAP card. No one has them yet. It's in events, so what do I have to do for the events one on? 100 things to get.
All you have to I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. Well, we're delighted to have you. It's the second time, and there's an energy, a buzz in the ballpark. You felt it, a lot of love. You really come on. I mean, it's one of those people to be here and also family, my sister Frank, definitely. Now I'm up here. What's it like? Be back here for the first time, game setting. What's it like? Great. I mean, especially Stephen. I mean, I have a few this morning, and it's like a business world, you know. This place is amazing. Oh, we were playing talking about maybe 5,000 square feet. We were talking about 40,000 square feet downstairs. Down in the grounds. It's amazing. Yeah, it's incredible. Julio Rodriguez, Floyd getting to work a 1-2. That's not bad. By the way, tomorrow is the anniversary of your first career homer. Yeah, 1989 against Roger Clemens. Wow. You have that baseball? No, I don't have that. I don't know that I have. Okay.
You say cut that one out.
1989. Yeah. I feel like I got the last right here. Almero's here. Man, you guys had some fun. Blue and Franco. Hey, so tell me, getting a chance to watch this Cubs team, what have you thought about watching the watch? Incredible. There's also this is young, you still have to develop it, but what I'm doing right now is players 2020, also, you know, the power that he has.
21 Cubs, 1 out, top 4th inning, nobody out, 2-0 count to Wally's, 1-4 and a solo home run. And nobody on.
Amazing ovation from the crowd in the second inning. What was it coming back first? Back here. I'm glad that. Word here. Currently recognized you a lot of signs throughout the ballpark. And at first it's Raleigh Walk. It's the arena play. What will it be a spring breaking players hitting something? Almost.
Oh, they're showing some graphics right now. When it don't count here to Rosalina. Strike. Yeah, if I can't buy half today, because he's expensive, I may just play on do like events online if it works. And I'll play that. And we'll just like I'll make it. I'll figure out a team to make. If that's like that, because you need to have like a speed guy, like 80 to something, 80 plus speed. So 1 out, bottom of the 4th inning, 1 on. 2-2 count here. 1 out. Top 4th inning. 1 on. 3-1 Cubs. Struck him out. 2 outs. Actually, not good at like playing online. Huh. On to count here now. Golfer. He's all for he's on one. Oh, for 1 and 8. 2 outs. Top 4th inning. 1 on. 3-1 Cubs. Well. And today the Mariners just designated for assignment Rowdy Torres. He gone. He's gonna get picked up somewhere. I say maybe White Sox will go get him. And a power bat, play DH for you. Oh. Thirty-two. 32. There's 2 outs, man. First and third with 2 outs.
tiene lo longer, pero también ya está por, you know, everybody lo move, because the way that we're going to do that, you know, that's what the number of guys that is for your homers here at Wrigley and to my right, Boyd in a spot right here.
Just gotta get out of this game, man. Yeah, this inning, I mean. Yeah, Hunter Biggie yesterday, if you guys didn't see from the Rangers, from the Rays game, an O's player hit the ball because of the dugout and it hit him. 105 foul ball all to the face. Let's go, it's up now if he's in the game. No, Hunter Biggie has a 53rd overall card. I'm rolling for the Cubs back in the day. Let's see. Yep. I don't know what year he played with the Cubs. 24, he pitched with the Cubs on a Biggie last year. Not much. You know how many innings he pitched with the Cubs? He played 4 games and 2 games finished. So he played 1 innings pitched with the Cubs on a Biggie. And then I think the Cubs let him go, then the Rays got him. And he pitched 14 innings that year. Now he's pitching 15 innings this year. So I pitched 3.1 innings for the Cubs on a Biggie. Was it no? Probably. One more count here. 2 outs up for inning. Man on first and third. 3-2 Cubs. And Moore's up. He's batting. He's 0 for 1. Up. Bush caught it. And that's the inning. Let's go. Cannot wait till a week from this Monday. This 94 Samuel turn into 95. Because if you have the Cubs cards, like you get the captain cards for the Cubs, I think he would get it. Or if you parallel them all the way up, you get it. And when they add another captain card, you can get them. But that's the inning. Now after the Cubs give up a couple hits and then run. But anyway, bottom 4th inning, 3-2 Cubs. So I'm gonna tell you guys, my Cubs team may not be the show right now. We'll just make it, and then we'll go from there. One second. That one almost pushed his jersey. 1 for 1 is 2-1 single. Or Bush. And Bush is that foul in deep on the baseline.
Overall, right? The run scoring has been down the last in the 8 weeks. Yeah. Now this homestand, they play those 4 tight games. The Pirates have won 3 out of 4, all one-time games, a couple extra innings pairs. Anybody, either club scored in that series was 3. 3-2. Kirby with Bush at the plate. Drilled into right field, and that's a base hit. The Bush 2 for 2. Jimmy Shakes, it's time now for our Chick-fil-A Nugget of the Game. How about players in Major League history with at least 310 or more homers? All right, so a little over 1,500, and then 320 or more. Big stuff, but they go down and down. 360 or more homer seasons. One dude, that man, Sammy Sosa. Interesting. Think of his career.
Oh yeah. Remember the 2 times that Mariners came to Chicago. Game 2 of the series, Next Vasquez hit a grand slam and they won 14-7, 14-9 or whatever. And then the one, it was 6-6 bottom 12, and I think it was Lester that bunted and Hayward came home. I remember that like game 1 a couple years ago. Remember a couple years ago, opening day, Lester came in, and I think he hit. This was before DH came in. Lester was hitting, and I think he hit a. He hit. I don't know. It was a double. But that was the first time I was like, nice out, 80s, 70s. Really, I was like, oh, I should have been at this game. And then the next day, because then I think I went a couple of days after to the game. Like, why is it fucking cold? Opening day was great. I think that was the year. Here we go. 1-1 count here, 1 out, bottom 4th, nobody out, and 3-2 Cubs. 1 is up, 0 for 1. 1 on, 1 up. The push got out. Nico hit into a double play, but his speed got down the line. Here we go. And Mark Key posts Sammy Sosa, Wrigley Field, Friday at 2:20 p.m. Eastern, 1:20 Central. Cubs game. What a day. Young fans are home. Dog's going crazy. Double play. Anyway to get a double play. Yeah, so I'll be right back to go to top 5th inning, 3-2 Cubs. We'll be right back. That's going to be like 2 minutes. Alright, guys, we got one out. Top 5th inning. Got the new, hit that button, subscribe button. We'll push you guys something to the channel. So what we do on our channel, guys, we do game audio stuff. So, like, only games we really stream, like play-by-play, is Cubs games, Sunday baseball, football, not baseball, football, Monday night football, Thursday, so Thursday, Monday, Sunday night football, if Bears don't play. And then we do, and then we do Michigan State basketball, Michigan State football, comes on if I can. Well, not at my community college, I got something going on. I used to do like select games and I do Sunday, Monday night, week 1 of football, college football, or Labor Day. So the day before, the Sunday before Labor Day and Labor Day, I do what's talk about to us. So I do that, and then for game audio, I do Oregon, Hawaii, football, basketball, Michigan, Illinois football, basketball, Northwestern football, basketball, NIU football, basketball, Southern Illinois, Eastern Illinois, Western Illinois, Illinois State, football and basketball, radio. Oh, no, not radio, sorry. Want to catch out of the air by Boyd. 104.7, right back at him. What a freaking play. So, I do, here, this is what I do for radio only. Oregon, Hawaii, Illinois, Northwestern, radio for football, basketball, and NIU, just football. And then I do all the other Illinois teams for D1, football, and basketball on my channel scoreboards. Even NIU, I just do football, radio, Illinois, Northwestern football and basketball, radio. Michigan State football, basketball, radio when I can't stream play-by-play. Oregon and Hawaii football, basketball, radio. And I do Hawaii baseball, radio. I do my Wolverhampton United radio. That's our English Premier League team. Cubs radio when I can't stream play-by-play, or I'm like, I'm gonna be off on the weekends, or I'm working the baseball, or it's during football season coming up, or like, what, I'm done doing play-by-play for this year. All playoffs, the Cubs playoffs are gonna be radio. We're not gonna do any with anything else. And that's it. And then we do all bowl games and playoff games for football and basketball. So meaning, and select games of, and we do, so what we do on our channel, guys, is, here's what we do. I'm going to go sport by sport, and so we'll go like fall, winter, spring, and okay. In the fall, what we do on our channel is we do college football, radio, and we do NFL, and then we do Bulls and Blackhawks. Bulls and Blackhawks, we do radio. You just gotta remember, because if I have, like, say on a Saturday, I'm doing Oregon football, Hawaii football, NIU football, NIU, Illinois, Northwestern, Oregon, Hawaii radio, and then Bulls and Blackhawks are playing. I can't do all those radios on my channel. So I'll selectively pick the games I want to do. College football will take precedence. Blackhawks will be the only one I do radio for. When it's just Bulls and Blackhawks, we'll do both. So the main PC will get Blackhawks, and then Bulls will go on one of my monitors on my big PC. Done. If we have all, like on Saturdays, I selectively pick the teams. But it'll be like, okay, my one monitor that I'm looking on this side, where my bed is, guys, see my bed? It's like here where my head's sitting, where my window is, the window's right there. My monitor right by my door So my monitor right on this side, I'm gonna have one game. The monitor I'm looking at will be another game with audio. And then this side, the other monitor will be that one. So I have 3 monitors like in a row. So it'll be like this would be NIU, Illinois, and NIU, Northwestern Illinois, and then what I'll probably do is I go remote into my own iPad and then we'll just put a game on there, or we'll remote in and do a game there, and then full count. Hannah McGuire's 0-for-1 today. Bottom 5th inning, nobody on. 3-2 Cubs, nobody out. So that's what we do there. So we do for game audios, Blackhawks, select Bulls games. It just depends on if there's not a lot of stuff going on that day for streaming. Like if I don't have like couch football to do on a Saturday or whatever, a lot of stuff. Or couch basketball props in. Then we do for audio for college basketball, football, NIU, Northwestern, Illinois, Oregon, Hawaii, and select Michigan State games. The select games meaning if I'm not busy, like oh we're going out to dinner and I can't stream the game, or we're going out somewhere, or I'm at my community college football game team's game, and I'm not gonna call it. It'll be radio. And then we do all Blackhawks games. Then for college basketball, we do Michigan State games that I can't stream play-by-play when I'm not here. Oh, then we stream Then we stream Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night NFL games play-by-play when the Bears don't play. So Bears play any of those days, we're not streaming. And the only days we don't stream, Christmas, New Year's, the Saturday when the playoff starts the week before the playoffs. So when the college football playoffs round 1, that triple header starts when NFL has like 2 games. Not streaming that day. Not streaming Thanksgiving. McGuire gone 42. And one was gone 4-2. That's first. Yep, his first Wrigley Field home run this season. And then for basketball, we do Illinois, Northwestern. Select, I picked like DePaul or Loyola if they're playing on a day that's like no one else is on. I'll do their radio. For the games I do, like all their games, Michigan State if I can't stream play, or if the day like if they play on the day that college football triple headers on, and Bears are playing the Packers that day, Eagles are playing Washington that day, I think. We're not streaming, so Michigan State plays that day, I'll just do radio for it. Or if I go to my community college for basketball. And I'll stream Illinois, Northwestern, Oregon, and Hawaii, and select Michigan State games for radio. And I used to do this. I may not do it this year. I don't know yet. It's up to you guys. I do select games of bowl games. Tournament games for college basketball. So I did like the preseason, like not conference tournament games. I selectively pick the games. Oh, and we do Gonzaga basketball. All the games. Gonzaga, Oregon, Hawaii, Illinois, Northwestern, and select Michigan State games. And then we select like DePaul, we may do a couple games. Loyola, so if DePaul plays, like, oh, I have enough time to do DePaul's game. That'll be over before my next games will be on. Same with Loyola. We do them. Baseball, for college baseball, we just do, when I was Orlando, went up. We do Hawaii baseball only. I used to do Michigan State. No one really watched my streams. And then baseball, and then for baseball, got college baseball, Hawaii only radio. What we're going to be doing this year, starting with college football, because that's where like the newest game for this year will come out. I know MLB was like the first one to come out for this year. now I know what to do because I could be like, cool, I'm gonna not sync my account. So I'm gonna start playing MLB The Show on my Xbox. I used to play MLB The Show like like March Madness to grind that out, but I may not do it this time. I may not because I don't know if I can play my Xbox and Switch at the same time. I want to see if I can. If I can, we'll link it for next year. And I'm gonna start from this year on. College Football 25, doing all the sims that I did last year for this year. Then we're gonna start doing FIFA. So do like the Red Stars. They're not the Red Stars, they're called the Chicago Stars now. Chicago Fire, my Wolverhampton team, on there. We'll start doing Bears and Ravens simulations of the whole season. If I find gets 2K25, 26 in NHL right when it comes out, you sometimes get NHL like later in the year. I'll do Blackhawks, then I'll do Bulls, and I'll do Sky the next following year for it, for the simulation of this season. Tucker swings and misses, strikes out. Nope. It was a full count now. Strikes there, swings and misses there. And then, so we'll start doing simulations of all the Chicago teams, starting with College Football 25-6. So basically what we're doing is we'll do my high school, my community college, and then all the teams I did last year for D3. For D2, for D1, it's like Illinois, Northwestern, NIU, Whatcom. So I could do like Eastern, Western, Southern, Illinois State for simulations. Illinois, Northwestern, NIU, Oregon, Hawaii, Michigan State simulations. And then do my community college, my high school simulations. Plus, you may add like a D1 school, or maybe I may add my bonus college with American in Decatur, Illinois. So we may add that team in and do their sims. But they play a lot of they play like North Central. It's really good at D3. That's like the best D3 college team. So it's like 18 or 19. I think since the 19, when they played Whitewater, Wisconsin Whitewater in the championship and won. North Central, they've been every year. And they just want this year. So you may simulate my bonus high school. He played soccer there. Talk soccer at Milken, so let's do that for football. They play like North Park, Illinois school, North Central Illinois school, Augustana Illinois school, Wheaton Illinois school, Elmhurst Illinois school. The only teams that don't play the Illinois school, they play a St. Louis team that's just in their conference for football only. And two teams in Wisconsin, Carthage and Carroll. That's only 3 schools they play that are not, and they may play non-conference team. Let me see. Let's see the schedule, and then we'll get back into playing. Talk this all 0-1 count the Sukies, 1 for 2 to double and a 1 in, 1 out, bottom 15, and 1 out, 4-2 Cubs. So like they play a team from Iowa, Luther College, and they play 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams from Illinois. They're in the conference. Well, we just catch that one. Wow. I don't know if this is an Argentina team. Flamingo, whatever it's called. Playing Chelsea, they'll beat them 3-1. Well, that's a shocker. In the Club World Cup. But anyways, they only play Carthage and Carroll, and then this team, Luther College, and Washington University and St. Louis. Oh, that's only 4 teams that are not Illinois teams. And then we may do 1 D2 team and 1 NAIA team. I don't know yet. Sims, because I know a lot of people that play, but I know a couple of people that play for like community college that plays on this NAIA team that moved last year to D2 for football or all sports. And then another school that I know like maybe like 4 or 5 people, players that are on that team, the NAIA school. I know at least like almost like 15 people from baseball and football on this. It's called St. Ambrose, the Fighting Bees. I know and half of them are baseball. So I know like maybe like 10 guys, maybe 12 that plays baseball on that team. Like I don't know a person like, oh, I know that person. I talked to them. No, like I know, like, oh, I know who he is. Like I went to my community college, or I took pictures for them that year, and I know maybe 2 to 3, maybe 5 in total for football, and that's it. That's it. And PCA swings in. I think he thought off his foot or something. And then I go, my community college just posted on their website the schedule for football this year. I know they had it out like Twitter and Instagram, but they just posted it to the website so I can go through. Okay, we're not streaming this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. They probably tough competition this year. We played 5 games at home this year again. Or 6 if they make the championship. And PCA struck out. PCA half the time when he's not really doing good, he usually does one thing like, oh, get a home run, or he gets on base. So it's like, oh, he's comes up 4-2. He's McGuire hit a third home run of the season. I just want them to post. Could they post for football where they are now? And I like to know where the people want from last season. Like a guy that left in 22. I think it was it? Yes. He went to Colorado State, played 2 seasons, and then left after this past season. When I was on Missouri State, he was a wide receiver for us. I told him the tight end. The tight end and wide receiver would be the same thing. Just a little different. And I'm like, that's cool. And he got a really good card, 98 overall card in MLB in college football. All 3 teams like this is cool.
Pickup fans, you know what time it is. We do this thing every day. Every live specials, click for me, research on his phone.
Out of all the sports, football at my community college produces the most D1 athletes, or the most like getting out of there than baseball. Soccer really not much because soccer. It'll be decent. Oh, I is in now. I don't know about soccer because I really don't follow all soccer teams much. I only follow baseball, a little bit of softball, basketball for men only, and football. So football is the one I like focus on the most. Like I follow the most. Then it's baseball. Then it's men's basketball. Then it's softball. Then it's well, yeah, softball here and there. Sometimes like, oh yeah, I'm off on a day, comes home playing, or nothing's going on today. I'll go and take softball. And then um lacrosse though, because we men's never played a home game ever for lacrosse. So if they did, I never went. Women's played. I went to a women's game. We got murdered at. No, I went to one men's game. Sorry, one men's game. The first year, and then I went to the women's game. Oh, that was bad. And then we just dismantled the women's program for women's lacrosse. And then I'm gonna be going next year for 20. So since school year 25, but fall 26, I think it is. No, spring of 26. There'll be football, be fall, and then flag football, women's flag football. It's back in the Olympics. It's going to be in the Olympics. So like high schools getting it now. Most high schools are getting it now. Some high schools had it. Colleges had it. Because I know some community colleges had it, and then now we're getting it. So we do take pictures of people there, if not for free. Splitting that with baseball. So we're doing that. maybe going back because I went the second season, my first year going, but the second season of men's volleyball in our program. We won it this year. Men's our men's team won it for community college. Where we got this year, and I only went to like one game. That I went to because then we hosted it last year, 23 season. We hosted it, the player, like the championships. So I went there and I took pictures. It's on the guys. So cool. That's cool. Wisconsin, college. So the Badgers are suing the Hurricanes, Miami Hurricanes, for something with NIL money. And too, some games that I do, and I also make streams on my community college based football games. So like, if this team streams August 30th, I'm not doing anything that day. That is oh no, let's see. Saturday, that's prime. That's week 1 of football. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern. We play away at a team we're supposed to play last year, but they no, we're about to play them in the championship game. Then they had to forfeit all their games, so it's like 2 or 3 because of like an eligible player. They're undefeated or something like. Whoa. Then I won't be streaming September 6th because they play a team that doesn't stream. 13th I'll be there. 20th I may stream if they stream it. Like I'll do probably maybe. That's September 20th. What day is that? It's a Saturday at noon Eastern. At 1 p.m. Eastern, sorry. Then I'm there October 4th, then October 11th. If our team is like last year, and the team that we're playing October 11th is the same team as last year, cool. We may have a chance of winning. If it's the team they used to be, Iowa Central, they're a really good football team. They had a guy that played for Akron. It was a quarterback that went to Akron. I forgot his name. They were playing. Oh, I know this team leads. Oh, hold on. It was when it got a double. He had it only at the wall. If you brought 5 in, let me just check. I remember this team, and they changed their logo, so I was kind of like, is this the same team? You know, the planets at like 21-22 season. Nope. Yeah, I played this team before. It was the team we played was called Liberty Prep, and I thought, oh, they just changed the logo. Nope. Tried to check out what I was laying over there. Nothing. Back in. The team is lead prep school. Should destroy them. Should destroy the. So like, first 2 teams would be good, and then if the team we're playing September 13th does not like get better, then we should destroy them. Destroy September 6th. 20th would be tough. We should win the 4th. We should only lose like 1 game, maybe 2, and still be in the championship game. The team that we dismantled last year, I think we dismantled them last year. We're playing them second to last game of the season. Yep. 58-17. 58-28. Sorry, 58-21. We dismantled them. We should have went undefeated. So we played Iowa Central at their place. We always get murdered by them. We lost them 35-30. They weren't that good this year as a team. They had a down year. They called back a play for something that they shouldn't have. We blocked the punt, we got the ball, we transferred it, and they said, well, when you block the punt and you get the ball, whatever, you can't like transfer the ball, whatever. And we did, and we got a touchdown, and they said, nope, can't advance the ball after that. Like, if that would have happened, we would have won the game, went undefeated. Because in the capture game, we won 31-14. Goes in with that, but Scott by one pushing out something channel. Playing one count here now. Golfer, 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. And that's going to be a 4-4 game. Screw you, personally.
Interesting. He threw a slider on 3-0.
Personally, you're pitching so good lately. Thank God that Luis McGuire got that home run. It would have been 4-3 Seattle.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I like to know where the Triton goes. They like the Triton every time they score a home run and they get it. Where the hell does that go on the plane? Like the Los Bros on the Triton. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Oh, Chelsea's gonna lose, so now that group for Club World Cup's gonna be interesting. That was me. Go out and talk to him. You only need to get out this inning without any more runs getting happening, and then you can be a call. Once you're done, send the bench. Next guy up. Chelsea's only gonna go in 1 inning anyways. What would you do if what would happen if we traded and we got Rolls Chapman? Roll this Chapman. What would you do? Would you DFA Presley? Would you try to? I would if you get Chapman or you get a closer. I would say, okay, let's go package Presley with somebody to get someone else, like a bullpen guy or something. Or I'll say, hey, Houston, do you want Presley back? I'll let you have Presley for cash. Cool. Here you go. You can have Presley back. And then Presley gets turned up like the all-star. Then you train him. It's like, oh crap. What's going on? Luke Whaley is up now. He has 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, 206. OBP is 345. Slugging 324. Five four Seattle. Nope. There you go. You gotta get him out. We gotta talk to him. Like actually talk to him. Now you have the catcher go out there. You gotta take him out. You gotta take him out. You gotta take him out. You can't just bank it on him to stay in until, oh, I'm gonna keep him in so he can get out this inning. One single could bring in 2 guys and be down 6-4. No one got to the wall. That would have been probably maybe 2 guys coming in.
second round pick, 23 out of the college of William and Mary. Where you started your career? It is. In the bird.
Got that one off. Orton and Hancock tomorrow. Must be today. We're supposed to be Kate Hort. Got out of the inning. Let's go. Okay, no, I'm pissed that they gave up 2-1 homer to tie it up, but you got out of the inning with the jam. You know, and you basically had your pitching coach and your manager. So tonight you can watch. I think it's Pelicans playing tonight, but then they're gonna show only. I don't know if it's gonna be the whole Iowa Cup game tonight or just the start for Ilanaga, and then when he's out. Yep. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna show the Falcons game, and then maybe cut in and have Iowa. So you're gonna watch like both games. Just watch Imanaga pitch. Then Imanaga be activated probably. You should activate. You know when you should activate him? Sunday. Sunday after the game, after Manos game. So you'll be like, cool. I'm gonna activate Imanaga now, and this guy's done. So not to like, or Imanaga's not gonna pitch. Then he could start Monday or start Tuesday for the Cubs. Then you're not losing a pitcher. Then you're not losing like a bullpen guy. Like, oh, we could use this bullpen guy. We could use this. We could use this guy. We had wasted out a starter that's not gonna be playing. That's what you want. That's what you need to do. I guess bottom of the sixth inning, 4-4 game. Sato's taking over now for the Mariners and Swanson. So, 0 for 2 today. Short one up. Hap dropped. So like I was like, okay, cool. Hap's 102K in MLB show. It's gonna be so expensive. I gotta have to wait like probably till like midweek or like the end of next week when like new like updates come up. I'm like, base it over the second baseman jumped up. I'm like, I know what? Hap just dropped to 74K now. So I'm gonna wait. And I was like, oh, I have 20K in MLB to show. Like, well, I'm gonna save up, sell cards I get for like programs I don't want, and then get Stroman. He's like 22K. 22,222 out of 20,683. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save up and wait. Because Hap can drop like an hour later when I get back on tonight. And then be like, boom. So all I'm gonna really do is I need to grind out tonight after I make all my streams is get this choice pack. That's my next program thing I get from the 4th inning XP path. And I want to get this boss pack. You get Derek Jeter, Hank Greenberg, or you get no in line, but they sell for like 18 to 20K. So, and all the other cards I get in between packs, like 4 packs I'll get before that. Sell, and I could get maybe 50 to 60K. And so I'll cut that one again, and there's the play, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 inning. That's the second line out today. The same thing that happened with my the team I work for. A guy, I think it was like a baseman. He's gonna catch it right in the air. He let it drop. And then the guy at first like, oh, he caught it. Nope. So he threw the second, threw the first, he was out. Because you throw the second, you get the guy at first that's going to go to second out, and then the guy at first is like standing there like, what's going on? Third play. I'm like, oh, I figured. And the guy's like, oh, nice play. Someone on our team, someone on the team I work for is like, oh, good, nice play, dude. Nice play. Nice play because he left the ball. Then like, that's funny. Let me just check one thing. Oh, let me check one thing. Hold on. I want to see the lineup for the Phillies. Where does Castellanos play? He bats fourth in the lineup. I have Brian Swanson batting fourth. Hold on. Let's see the lineup for the Cubs today. Let me see what Swanson's batting. There, so we can do this. It was in now. Let's go. Oh, something's I guess. Something. So yesterday's second game, where does Contreras play? He back second? Oh cool, make this easier. Because like my lineup, I'm trying to get like where will people play. So I keep Sandberg third. We'll see what's Baez play. The guys that do pre and post game. I'm lucky they're doing the same thing. That's what Sam Sosa would do it. It'd be cool. So yesterday, Tigers lost, but Skins was pitching. Baez didn't play the second game. He played the first game? That's perfect. I was like, okay, where did I put Juan Sandberg on my team? Do I bat him third or do I bat him ninth for Carlos Pena? I'm like, and I woke up, I just typed in 1989, that's the card. So it's the second hero card. June 4th, I just typed in Cubs vs Cardinals, they won it. And I'm like, oh, Juan Sandberg is batting third. Cool, give him third. Now I'm gonna look this up after I know what card this is. I think 2011 Carlos Pena. Carlos Pena brought it back fourth that day. Yeah, Carlos Pena bats fourth. Look at this. So I'll do PCA, Contreras, Sandberg, Pena, Castellanos, Swanson, Bryant 7, Nico 8. Actually, Bryant's gonna, no. Nine. Oh, I can do this. Pena bat 8, Nico bat 7, Swanson 6, Castellanos. Rodriguez is on, 2 outs, 1 on. We got 1-1 count, 2 outs. That's gone. 6-4. Kyle Lowry again. 2-1 homer. My God. What are we doing? You don't pitch to him. It's just, you do the same thing that everyone does with Tucker and PCA sometimes. Mostly Tucker. Just put him on freaking base. Why would you pitch him? I wouldn't have pitched to him ever. I would never pitch to him. I don't know. I will never pitch to him ever. Lowry. I would just put him on base and pitch the next guy. I don't know what you guys are doing. You control this whole entire game, and now look at it. Yeah, half's dropping 54K, so I wait till tonight. I can maybe get half tonight. All I need to really get tonight is Stroman, 93, and half, and then my team's basically like finish until I get Schwarber because he's expensive. Half point, I Okay, pass that once, I think it's double. What the heck is going on? I want to call that an air. Because you had the ball and then it kicked off your glove. You should just let the ball bounce. Because let the ball bounce and it's in front of you. The most ain't gonna go because you know he was going to throw you out. I don't know what's going on. I can't stop slipping because Milwaukee's playing the freaking Marlins this weekend. No, you don't want to. What is your? I haven't pitched in a while. That's it. Pitching change. Blazers in now for the Cubs. You got a man on second. 2 outs. Boy, if Blazer pitches deep, then he may come in the next inning. Now, who was this guy talking about? Yeah, Kyle Lowry is not top 3 or top 2. Yeah, so I'm not. So screw that. Oh, on the marquee app, you've got the app or online. You guys can watch. It will not go start. Or just go to if you guys have minor league baseball on MLB, you can watch it there. And then on marquee TV, on like the Dark TV or whatever marquee's on, you can watch the Pelicans game single A. Well, downstairs. Nothing Chase. Boy pick's good today. Just giving up that home one. A lot of people struggle lots of times through always they always struggle through like the third time through mostly. And Brazier gets out of the inning. And I was like literally like 5 pitches. Not exactly 5, I don't remember, but I was something 6-4 Cubs. Or 6-4 on my own news. I want to finish on this section. Cliff Floyd and Cole White that does the post and pregame, and then yeah, I think he does another show or something on Marquee. And then Cliff Floyd, he played for the Cubs. There's also another player that it's a Cliff Floyd. There's some other player that's on Marquee that's also on MLB Network. I think it's Cliff Floyd. Quacker Jacks. Quacker. Well, this guy's pissed. Cubs are losing, and he's wearing a Chelsea jersey too. Chelsea got murdered today, 3-1, and then Chelsea got a red card in the Club World Cup game. So this guy's having a great day today. Chelsea looked great against I think LAFC game 1, and now they got murdered by this one team, and then like I like when they say that. When they don't say we need to get some ones, then I'm like, okay, then it's not official. So, if you guys want that fun, Skype, I will appreciate you guys. So the channel will be out tomorrow and Sunday. We'll be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But Tuesday will be on Grinding Up Be the Show. Depends on if tonight, if I get Hap and Strowman tonight. Now, I'm not going to really play on Tuesday. Actually, I am. I'm going to grind out the stuff for Sammy Sosa. So I don't have to grind them out on the day. You know what I mean? Don't have to grind them out. Oh, it comes out the 31st, so then I don't have to grind his program out when the card comes out. Because when the day of the card comes out, boom, I get the card. So I don't have to like do that, you know what I mean? I got Carlos Vargas is up pitching for the Mariners. Back to Sean. I'll be start grind up Tuesday. I won't be the show. I'll do Sammy Sosa stuff. Like his whole program to get the card. And then it'll take a little bit because I gotta get home runs, you gotta tally, like you gotta get like 8 total bases, you gotta get like these many hits, it's gonna be like a little bit, so it won't be like, oh, it's gonna take me an hour to do it. No. May take me like 2 hours, maybe 3 at the most. Two to count here in the show. He's open 2 today, nobody out about something, nobody out 6-4 Mariners. Hope's got cold. We're getting a little cold now, and the bullpen's not pitching really good. Out there behind the plate, and a little bit too far. The catcher thought he can time it right. Oh, he couldn't get there. "29 home runs." Yeah, he's having an historic season for a catcher. If it was me, and you're like, oh, he's really hitting good, okay, we just gotta go get another we just gotta get a catcher. So say like, oh, what a catch by the right fielder. Then I get the, like, say Kelly wasn't doing good at all, comes to like go for him, and he went to the Mariners. Oh, Kelly could be a catcher. Cool. Well, you're DHing now. You just gotta focus on hitting. That's all you're doing. You know what I mean? Like if you had 2 good catchers, and you're like, oh, Kelly Lowry's good, but he's better at hitting this season, then cool. You gotta play a little bit of catching, but you're not gonna play as much. And Schwarber was a catcher, and then when Gutierrez came up and was a beast. Gutierrez? Oh, sorry, Schwarber, go to left field. You're left fielder now. Oh, now you're gonna DH us now because now DH is in the National League. Only playing at the American ballpark. Oh, cool. Schwarber, he's a power hitter. You put a DH for us. So there's that to go with.
They usually lean on run for the total win game.
You have to do one type on Scott, but we'll push the guys on the channel. Inside 3-0 to McGuire, now 3-1. And he walked McGuire. Perfect. Now if Matt Shaw's ball didn't get caught, he could have got a double and it would have been a man on first and second. Or it would have been still man on second, and you know what I mean? If because McGuire would have walked and then moved him over. Nobody, it would have been nobody out 2-1 if that didn't get caught. We got lucky. And there for a strike for Hap. Go on, Hap, hit a 2-1 homer. You left the game off. One in 1 for 3 or so home run. After that, you haven't done anything. After you end the game off with the solo home run, Hap has done nothing all game on offense.
They've won 29 consecutive games. They've had a 2-run lead or more. Back April 14th, the last time they.
Let's go. That's a strike, but he caught the ball. That's a strike, he caught a ball. Huh. Two count and a half. 1 out, by something. 1 out, 6-4 Mariners. I'll throw up this on a fielder. Two outs. Alright. So I have got an 8th clear, lead off home run. Forced a 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. So home run in the 5th for McGuire. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 errors, 6 strikes, 2 walks from Boyd, and 28th and 29th home run of season, 3 RBIs for Kyle Lowry. If you didn't, if you would have walked Lowry on his first 29th home run, it would have been better. But we got a pitching change for the Mariners. That's all right, guys. Tucker's 2 for 2 today. With the man on 2 out, bounce something 1-1 game. 1-1 count to Tucker. 1-2 count now. Gabe Spiriu, I think, is pitching. One count here to Tucker. 2 for 2 today. 2 out, bounce 7th inning. Last that one off. 1 on. 6-4 Mariners. Inside. 2 count here. And that's the inning. Going to the top of the 8th inning. Cubs are down 6-4. It's not hitting. They're not hitting good. The pitching, they need to stop pitching a little better now. Guys, I don't have 5 points, but I appreciate it, guys. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. It should be a win for us, but yeah, they're not playing that good right now.
And let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam not once but twice today to cut flat. Nico and really hard in terms of 2 outs for the Mariners. It was this guy Donovan Solano that was able to collect. Finish off the play.
Solano's up now. There it is. And Blazer is still pitching. Double for Solano. Come on.
Everybody, because the ball off before it gets to the point. You 2 bases anyway. You never know once it gets into that corner and starts kicking around. Could have been 3 bases for Solano.
Strike. Ukulele's up. He's on for one and double. Come on. Let's go. Check him out. One out. Strike. Let's go, Cubbies. Let's go. Get out of this inning without any damage. He's over 3 with a strikeout in the 6th. Well, then the guy from that second does not move. Toronto does not move. Good. Cole Young is up. He's over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout today. Paul. 2-1 count. Too young. He's over 3 today. 2 outs. Out the 8th inning. 1 out. 6-4 Cubs. 6-4 Mariners, I mean. Come on, Cubbies. Let's go. If you want to get back in this game, it cannot get up any more ones. Nico just got it off and got him. No, they're not looking at it. Okay, going to the bottom of the 8th inning, comes down 6-4. Once 1 second, back in 30 seconds. Alright, guys, and guys, new hit that button, subscribe button, we'll push that guys, that's up the channel. Let's go, Cubbies, let's go. My Cubs fans at in the chat.
do that. This user still. What about them? With Dutch, you can stay ahead of your pet's health before it becomes a problem. Get unlimited vet calls along with personalized care for allergies.
And now we need to get more ones here. I'll say try to get 3 ones here, make it 7 and 6 comes up, and then go to 9, pound to 930, but that ain't gonna happen.
That care made sense. Back in bottom 8, CUBS. Trailed at 6-4. They've been at 8-9.
That Flash is Pink Shane and Suzuki's up.
Yeah, they'll throw the 96-mile-an-hour two-seater up there. Your slider change. 106.
Well,
2. Is
who knows what to say?
everybody there?
I know.
3 balls, no strikes. Just from Houston, Ontario. This college ball at Niagara.
Upstairs, I was hitting him. And ball 4 walked him. 4 straight pitches walked him. It was all life in us. So PCA. Oh, for 3, 2 foul outs and a strikeout. That's the thing. 5 straight balls. Yeah, the Switch 2 patch that they have is massive. That's funny. That their patch, the Switch 2 patch that they have for sponsor on the arm is massive. For the Mariners. 6 straight balls. That 6 straight balls to a strike after PCA swung at that. Well, better strike anyway, probably. Pumped him up, pumped him up, pumped him up, pumped him up. That's terrible. That's 3 out of his 4 at bats. He fouled it out, popped it up. 3 pops at striker. That's terrible. Let's get a home run here.
What's their nickname?
I moved them over, but there's 2 outs now. I'd rather have them get base hit here, bring Suzuki home, and be down by 1. And try to be down by 2 and try to get back in this. Michael Bush in there for a strike. Bush hit that foul again. On to the Bush here. So we got on the 8th, 2 outs, 0-2 count the Bush. He's 3 for 3 today. Man on second, 6-4 Mariners. Stop by Spano, picture to the first baseman. Onto the pitcher, tags first base, and that's the inning. Top of the 9th inning, 6-4 Mariners. Companies, we need to get back in this game. Let's go. We need a pitcher shutout here, 1, 2, 3, and then we need to get up in the 9th and start the hit.
Automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. A commitment for dealership by offering employee pricing plus full lines of full pricing and choose U.S. 150 hybrid, 4.9% APR, 66 months plus retail fitness schedule under the full price.
Michael Boy was pitching. Oh no. One, two, popped it up, popped it up, popped it up, popped it up. Went out. It was Cabello. He's using an outfielder's mitt the pitch.
When they get the ball, they come set. They're going to throw. Usually it's like a splitter, a change up. There's a little bit of a different grip. Fear as much as fanning your glove. Putting out the hitter, what might be coming.
Come on, dude. Went out 1-2 counting into our league. It's just 1 for 4 today. Top of the 9th inning, 6-4 Mariners, and nobody on.
You may have had some Brett Council participated in a game that had one of the greatest storylines of verified pitch chipping in big game history. Game 6 of the 2001 World Series. Greg Council's Diamondbacks needed a win against the Yankees and Andy Pettit. And they found something in Pettit on video out of the stretch. And they had every single pitch from Andy Pettit out of the stretch. And they hammered it. Yeah. They just set it a little bit higher and lower. And on the fastball, the breaking ball. Yep. Yeah.
Huh.
I feel like you hear guys talk about it a ton. A lot of times when the pitcher gets lit up, there's a non-much principle. Sometimes the hitter will react to a pitch in a way that just kind of he didn't even flinch at that change. He never seen it coming. I like to think I was chipping.
Full count to our league. He's 1 for 4 today. 1 out, top 9th inning, nobody on. 6-4 Mariners. Check him out. 2 outs. Why not just Tashi Welcome?
He has over 1,000 from his catcher.
1 count here. Oof. That's close to a strike. Ain't gonna miss. It's not have anyone's happen here will be good. Is that foul? Yeah, right past showing Swanson. 9. That's terrible. Terrible. I got 2 outs, 1 on, half the 9th inning, and 6-4 Mariners. And I was running up his 2 before today. Oh. And was Atlanta got a base hit? That's not what we want. Not what we want. Not what you want. 2 guys on.
Baseball.
Well, 1-0 to Golfers, 1 for 3 day with a home run. 2 outs, top that thing, 2 outs, 6-4 Mariners. Cubs are 7, 8, 9 coming up.
Big hitting here. The 2-0. Pass of McGuire to
2-1 count to Golfer. 1 for 3 today, 2 outs, top that inning, 2 on, 6-4 Mariners. I cannot have anyone score here. And then foul. Game over, Cubs lost. 9-4. Over. Not a way to lose this game.
together 2-run rally in the 6th. In the 7th. Draw nobody on here from 9th. It was still a home run.
And we come back in the ninth. Who knows? On the ninth. I highly doubt it. We've been hitting.
Well, this one has got no. They've led by as many as two.
Okay, Solano, 2 for 38, 2 outside the ninth inning. Nobody on, and 9-4 Mariners. Hit after hit. Come on.
Alpha doesn't want to use any more pitching here. He's hoping somehow ultimately finish off this.
Okay, but I got this damn inning. You want to use any more pictures?
Nobody cares about after long. It's about the private. They do have a travel case. The home run trident. It actually breaks apart. Oh, really? So they break it apart, and then they put it in a case. It goes underneath for the rest of the level. Kind of like a big oversized pool cue. Yeah. I'm thinking there's probably some bubble bath. Oh, there's the trap. Yeah. Home run track. Certified tennis recommend.
Well, let's go, man. Crossing this. He said gets it, but not after they score 3 to make it 9-4. Go. Game has been a doozy. As a new type on Skype, put in more pictures, guys. Update the channel.
It's a commit. A commit full dealership, like free pay prices across the full line for full ship. Now for full pricing, it's just flash finance before broker. You can like say APR financing for 66 months plus 2 no bonus back. Only if it's full short.
Not the Wally. Let's go. Actually, we're going to double point and then there was a Wally. Let's see what I was thinking, Macamina. Pitching. Casey Macamina. This picture for the Mariners got 0-1 count the shots over 3 today. 1 out, bottom 9th inning. 0-1 count to him. 9-4. Mariners. Close that off.
Higher than league average as well, but
Check him out. 1 out. Now watching into double play here. This is how the game's gonna end. Double play. Phil McGuire. Told you, double play. Cubs with us. That inning took like 2 minutes. And play that yesterday happened. Ground ball double play. And it's gonna have it for me, guys. So I'm gonna try to see you guys on Monday when Cubs play the Cardinals at the Cardinals. First time this season. And the Cubs lose to the Mariners. They're not playing good at all today. Pitching was not after Boyd came out. Bullpen was terrible today. Anyways, guys, let's see how it is. Tomorrow's gonna be very bad. Tomorrow Sunday is gonna be extreme. No, not extreme heat warning. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. And it's gonna have to make us look out Joy Cubs Blues 9-4. On a 2-game losing streak, but let's see if they come back tomorrow on Sunday. But I'll see you guys Monday. I'll just have game audio guys up for this game and Sunday's game. I'll be back Monday at 7:45 p.m. for Cubs at Cardinals. But anyways, guys, that'll be for you guys. So guys, Joe's Cubs saying peace out. Good night, guys, and I'll see you guys. Peace.